Public speaking certainly can be intimidating. And I don't have to tell you, it is the number one fear most people have. But guess what? Instead of being afraid, embrace it as a learning opportunity. That's what my video is all about today, is helping you switch up your mindset from one of fear to one of learning. The myth of failure in public speaking is certainly out there. And for a lot of people, it is an all or nothing proposition. I have to do this perfectly or I can't do it at all. Well, guess what? As humans, we are not perfect. And I want to encourage you to strive for excellence instead of perfection. So here's how you can change this idea of being fearful, of making mistakes, of tripping over your words, of being judged by others, to reframing it as learning opportunities. Here's a few things you can do. First of all, embrace them as learning and analyze what went wrong. So some specific questions. What specific challenges did you encounter? Where did you lose your train of thought? Did you connect with your audience? To me, connecting with the audience is paramount to your speaking success. So you want to figure out ways to do that. Then, what are your key takeaways? What will you do different next time? What strengths did you identify? This is a challenge for many people because we have a tendency, and to some degree we're trained to look for what we did wrong, where we're weak. Many performance reviews start with, here's your weaknesses, you have to improve. I think we're better served when we start with, here's your strengths. Here's what you do well. How can you do more of what you do well? And then backfill with someone else to help you where you're not great at. If we focused on our strengths, how amazing would that be? I digress. What value, here's the next question, what valuable lessons rather, can you apply to future presentations? Embrace a growth mindset. Carol Dweck has some great information. If you've not seen her information on the fixed versus growth mindset, I would encourage you to look at her TED Talks, read her book. She's got really good info. Regular speaking practice, even in low pressure settings, making a recording of yourself that no one else sees. That's a low pressure setting. Builds confidence and resilience and helps you embrace that growth mindset because it's about not what I did wrong, what did I do right, and how can I capitalize on that? Then learn from the best. Analyze speeches from renowned speakers. I mean, think about people like Les Brown and Tony Robbins and Oprah. Watch what they do. Now, you're not going to copy them. You're just going to learn from them. And certainly, you don't want to steal their stories and make them your own because they're not. You want to find your own stories. Another digression. But think about what they do well and how can you emulate that. Is it how they share their message in a way? Is it the language they use? I'm certain all of them have stories that they connect to the points they're making. And that's really what you want to be able to do, is connect a story to the point and vice versa. Then think about creating what I call a learning journal or an opportunity to capture and reflect on what did I do well, where could I improve, and what will I do different next time. The questions that I would encourage you to ask about your opportunities to speak are, what do I want to keep doing because you did some things well? What do I want to stop doing? For me, it is the word so, and I'm certain when I go to record this or listen to this, what do I want to say? Use closed captions. That's what I'm trying to get at. When I create closed captions for this video, I'll catch it a number of times, even though I am cognizant and aware it still creeps in. For many of you, it might be other words. It might be the ums and the ands. It's always working. And what do I need to keep doing, stop doing, start doing? Because you've done some things well. And then, where are there opportunities? Where can I learn? What can I do different? What can I do better? Ask for constructive feedback. We could get on a call, no cost or obligation, if you want to try some things out, and I would gladly give you some feedback. It's 30 minutes, just know that. But if you want to schedule something, reach out to me on my website, lesliefiorenzo.com, and go to book a call. Let's have a conversation. Maybe it's a trusted friend, a colleague, maybe you show them your video, or maybe they watch you live. But get some feedback from someone that will be honest with you, not hurtful honest, but honest with the intention of helping you grow. And then focus on improvement, focus on excellence. What can I do better? We know public speaking is a skill that requires continuous learning and refinement. So I want to encourage you, I caught myself, I want to encourage you to practice at least weekly, if not daily. Just a 5-minute recording can do the trick. Where are you going to share your message? Is it on video? Is it live? What opportunities exist for you? And make the most of those opportunities. If you know someone that could benefit from this video, please feel free to share it with them. And of course, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, because I do post videos every week and you wouldn't want to miss one. Until next time, take advantage of those opportunities to learn and grow and reframe failure to learning and development.